If you're interested in doing a Muay Thai training camp, specifically here in Thailand, then this is the video for you. I'm currently here at Rawai Muay Thai Training Camp. It is in Khao Lak, which is a beautiful town in the province of Phang in southern Thailand. And by the end of this video, you'll know not just a little bit more about Muay Thai, but exactly what it's like when you do a Muay Thai training camp in Thailand and all of the beautiful experiences that come with it. This is going to be a great video, so strap in, roll the intro, and when we get back we'll be doing our first lesson and learning a little bit about Muay Thai. My name is Paddy Doyle and this is my little Honda dream, and welcome to Next Level Adventures. Right now we are attempting to visit every single province in Thailand. We've had some incredible adventures already, but the best part is we're only just getting started. So subscribe and join us as we discover this incredible country together. Okay, welcome. Now, it's the middle of the day, okay? So everybody is napping and getting out of the heat because normally the trainings are in the morning, the afternoon, and you can do additional one-on-one lessons. Now, the way this video is going to work is, firstly, let me just show you around the camp so you can expect to know what you get for your money, because basically everything is inclusive, right? Your accommodation, the facilities, the gym, the Muay Thai training, the incredible location. So yes, let's talk about the accommodations. When you sign up to a Muay Thai training camp, your accommodation is included and it's not too shabby. You basically get your own room, but apart from having a really big comfortable bed, a smart TV, an outside balcony to dry your clothes and your workout stuff, you also have a kitchen, full fridge, freezer, microwave, sink, pots and pans, so you can take care of your own diet. You can buy your own ingredients from the supermarket down on the beach and just take care of your own nutrition. Being able to make yourself feel at home is really important because you might be here for weeks, maybe months. It really depends on yourself. So the accommodation was quality. Okay, we're about to start our first group training, and they're coming any minute. It starts at 4 and it's in 10 minutes. So what I thought I would do is walk around the gym and show you a little bit more in detail what there is here. So there's 15 of these bad boys, punch bags, and they go all the way down. Actually, there's even more. There's probably 25 because there's even more on the other side. And then in the middle, there are 4 full-size rings with boxing gloves and plenty of pads. And we're going to go over here because it looks like there's a gym as well. Yes, there is a huge gym here. Lights, aircon, lots of machines, lots of weights. And the people who are going to be training in the group session, 5 of them are girls. And then there's a couple of guys that I've seen. And one of the interesting stories, I was speaking to a girl last night, she's from Holland, and she just flew all the way here, and she's quitting drinking, she's eating healthy, and she's just training for a month. And because she just told me she can only focus really on her health and on her mind when she's away from work, when she's away from home. So she's flown here, and she's killing it. She did 2 training sessions last night, went for a run this morning, went for a training session again this morning. So these girls are extremely passionate, and the guy who's here as well, they're extremely passionate about fitness, about Muay Thai, about losing weight, about getting technically good. Some of these people are professionals that train here full time. So that's going to be great to learn from them, to look at their technique and copy them. And what else have we got here? Yeah, previous travelers who've come here, trained here, and then gone on to fight and win their own professional bouts. Okay, that was a quick look around the gym, and shortly after it was time for the training to begin, we started off with just a few bits of running, skipping, and stretching just to get warmed up. Can't even skip.
So here we go again, it's no surprise.
Okay, warm up complete, wraps complete. And now we're just gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do. And because it was my first training session, the trainer wanted to just test my knowledge on boxing if I had any. So he asked me to throw a jab, a hook, an uppercut, low kick, high kick, and then he taught me some extra moves. Okay, I'm straight in the ring apparently, so we're going to do some shadow boxing, and he's got the pads.
Come on over, we can make it through.
You will sweat buckets. It is an absolute guarantee here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in southern Thailand, and I was having so much fun. And the best part is everyone else around you is all in it together, and everyone's at different levels. There are absolute amateurs and beginners just like me. There are people who are out here training semi-professionally, even professionally, but together as a group we all just, I don't know, there's a sort of camaraderie. There's a real sense of togetherness and a real sense of motivation, and it's just great and super fun to be around. So we've practiced some of the basic moves. I did okay actually. I did okay, right? He's like, yeah, you did okay. Okay, pad work. By far my favourite part of the workout is the pad work. You get to just let a bit of your frustrations out, practice your kicks and practice your technique. Muay Thai has a very different stance to traditional boxing, and I was finding it a little bit difficult. It's fun. It's really technical. And the hardest part is I always want to go sideways on and jab like that.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Western boxing?
West, I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, great. It's amazing how much better you get just within the first few hours, to be honest. The trainers are really good at correcting your form and giving you the specifics to Muay Thai, and I quickly realised that it's actually kind of like a dance. And when I did realise that, my trainer was not best pleased. 2 and 3 and 4 and turn. The second hour, you just basically do drills. You go from one section of the gym to the other, 3 rounds in the ring or 3 rounds on the punch bags, running around doing weights, doing circuits, pad work, shadow boxing, lifting things, throwing things. You are going to have a workout and you're going to sweat and you're going to feel great. And like I keep saying, because everyone is there together, there's a real group vibe, and I'm one of those kind of people that needs to be working out with other people for me to work hard. Otherwise I'll just get lazy and go home. Okay, so the training session's basically finished, and now the semi-pros and the pros are just sparring, and it's really good to watch. The first one up is the small girl from Germany, and she doesn't stand a chance, but I think the whole point is to teach her to never give up. Okay, that was awesome. What an experience to watch those guys spar. And so anyway, after the training, you can come to the beach, because obviously the best thing about doing a Muay Thai training camp on the west coast of Thailand is it's sunset every single night into the Andaman Sea, and it is just this crazy golden color, and the sea is so flat and calm. And there's people skating out here in the back, and a lot of people come down from Bangkok for the surfing season, which has just begun. So don't worry, I'll do a whole video later on this channel about this surfing scene and this entire area, because it's so cool. I just all of a sudden feel like I'm in Bali or something, or Sri Lanka. People surfing out to the sea, throwing frisbee, volleyball, hanging out at this incredibly beautiful beach here in Khao Lak. And this is a stone's throw from the Muay Thai training camp. So I kind of fancy going for a run, because even though I got to sweat a lot, I didn't really get enough of it, my energy out. So I actually feel like a really nice long run. I think I can see cows at the far end of the beach, so I'll let you know if it is cows. And there's all these hot people from Bangkok with like dark skin who, you know, Thai people normally don't go in the sun, but these guys live in the sea surfing, and they're so bronzed and beautiful. So I really like this place.
เรื่องอันที่ไม่มีล้ออีก
Okay, day 2, group session, 4 o'clock. Let's do this. I'm a bit late. Okay, and then after our warm-up, I'm back in the ring doing more pad work, and it's amazing. Just 1 day later, my footwork is on point. I'm still making a little bit of mistakes here and there, but yeah, I'm loving the technical side to it, and getting the footwork right, and doing the counting, and just getting the basics right first. And then if you were going to be here for a month, if you were going to be here for longer, once you get your timing, once you get your technical side, and it becomes drilled into you, you're going to see a massive improvement. I can see a massive improvement. I've only been here 1 day.
1, 2. 1, 2. Elbow. Elbow. Right uppercut. 2 times. Right punch. Elbow. Right knee. And right kick 1.
Alright, it is the end of my experience here at Rawai. I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you are interested in doing a Muay Thai training camp, and I hope it's dispelled some of the myths that you don't need to be willing to fight someone in the ring. It's purely fitness, it's purely mental health, physical health, group bonding, just togetherness. And if you do want to come here and learn how to knock someone out and then get in the ring with someone, then that's also an option. But the highlights, which you'll see in the next few videos, is in the evenings and on days off from training, going down to the beach at Memories and surfing and enjoying all of the amazing sunsets. And as you'll see in the next video, I spent 2 days on a massive fishing boat, a charter adventure with everyone who works here, trains here. We had an incredible time going to the Silliman Islands, and that's just another example of things that you can do as a group when you're working out here at Rawai Muay Thai. But you'll see that in the next video. Thanks for watching. I had a great time. And whoopah!